Hello, hello, welcome in. Oh my goodness. Hello, Roseanne, honey, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome to everybody in the chat. Welcome to everybody in the bushes in the background and everybody that is here on the replay. I know what you're saying. You probably like, girl, what you doing today? We be doing shows over here. I am and blankets and things. Yes, I know, but honey, first, welcome, okay? Welcome, friends. I am glad you're here with me tonight. Why? Because tonight we're doing something fun, a little bold, okay? Very and we're I'm making a dramatic ruffle hat. So that's what's going on tonight. But even in this playful project, we're crocheting still with intention, okay? So settle in, grab your yarn, and let's create something beautiful together. I mean, make whatever you like tonight. Tonight is that type of night. Whatever you need to bless somebody with, this is something I have to get done. So I thought, why not be a little bold and share with you what I've been working on for my niece and yeah, with this hat. And right now I'm working on the ruffles. So you can see all of the fun little stuff that I've been doing out here and all the yarn. The ruffles take the longest, fam. So, yes. Hi, Dawn, honey. Welcome in. Good to see you. It is a pleasure to see you. Listen, we have not forgotten our purpose at all. This is definitely purpose. Um, and it's just something different, something bold, something a little fun for tonight. Um, and I pray that you are blessed in this time. So bring whatever you would like to make, something different if you so choose. That's what we're doing. So yeah. So, even though, just real quick, I want to share just a short little devotional with you about beauty in expression, right? So, not everything that we create has to be quiet or simple, right? So, sometimes beauty shows up in bold textures, flowing movement, and joyful expression. God's creativity is vast. It is so vast. And when we create, we reflect that, even something playful, like a ruffle hat. So it can, and with like this ruffle hat that I'm doing, it can carry joy, warmth, and purpose. So there's room for softness and boldness in what we make and in who we are. Understanding that creativity doesn't always have to be quiet. Sometimes it's bold, textured, and full of movement, like these ruffles that I'm working on. And each stitch we make reflects the creativity placed inside of us. Even in playful projects, there's purpose. So tonight, we're not just making a hat. I'm not just making a hat. I'm creating something joyful, something expressive, and something meaningful. So just always remember that. Okay, I just wanted to share that with you all tonight. Hello, Gina, honey, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope that all made sense. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you this hat that I've been working on. It's definitely a playful space, but ruffles. Lord, I'm gonna tell you the row that I'm working on is going to be 1,680 stitches around. And I'm not even halfway through this. And this is not the last row. This is the third row. And then the next row is going to be the last row. And it's going to be the same amount of stitches moving forward. But I have to actually create that. So let me go ahead and share with you. Without further ado, let's go ahead and welcome production. And when we do that, we're just going to sing a little bit. Y'all ready? Here we go. Come on in the room. Uh-huh. Come on in the room. Hey, hey, Jesus is my doctor. Mm-hmm. He writes out all of my prescriptions. Gives me all of my medicine in the room. Oh, so here we go, family. Let's bring production in the room. All right. So this is it, family. I know y'all like, what? Where is the hat? This is the hat. Let me show you. This is the hat, okay? My niece asked for something pink, and I said, okay, let's get there and let's start. So I started, this is the row of ruffles that is that I got to create 1,680 stitches. Yes. So I always use my, I always put, when I'm doing the ruffle hat, I use two stitch markers, one for the first stitch and one for the very last stitch. Okay, so that I do not forget. Now, this is this is where we're at. So each row of ruffles starts out slow. So the first row was like 100 and maybe 180. Then we went from 180 to 500 and I forget. Is it 500? Let me tell you. I will tell you. Let me see. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Yes, our first row was 180 stitches. Our second row is 540 stitches. Our third row, which is what I'm on now, I'm sorry, I said 1,680. It's 1,620 stitches. Child, I was trying to make more. I'm not trying to make more than that. So this is what it is. This is where we are. And these are the ruffles. Now, the first row of ruffles, you do three double crochet in every stitch around. And then you do repeat the same thing, three double crochet in every stitch around. That was the second row. The second row is this row right here, as you can see. So the first row is here. So that's the first row, right? This is the first row. This is the second row. Now, let me show you. Now I'm on the third row. And so you see it's starting to get a little jiggy. It's getting there. So I have to do the same all the way across. So I'm going to do this in this color, and then I'm going to end with a solid pink with the same amount of stitches that I will do for the third row. Now, this row is what I want to say. So when I do 1,620, I'm doing three double crochet in each stitch around. But when I get to that fourth row, all I have to do is one single crochet in every stitch. That's it. That's it. So right now I'm on whew, the row where we have to make things get jiggy with it. And so I switched out the color. I mean, I did solid pink for the first two rows. And then the middle row, the 1,620 row, this row is going to have 1,620 stitches. And then I'm going to end with 1,020 stitches in the colorway of pink. So I figure I'd stick this kind of almost in the middle, but not. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's where we are. So tell me, wonderful, wonderful Yarny family, what are you making in the chat today? Let's see what you say out here in these streets. You said, wow, yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? Hello, Gina, again. You said hugs to the royal court and good evening to you, my dear. Yes. Mm-hmm. And Roseanne, oh, yes. Let's go. Beautiful. Thank you, Dawn. Appreciate that. And pretty. Thank you. All right. So that's what I'm working on tonight. And just want to get her done. I know we normally do new blankets and we do shawls and all that. We are going to continue to do that. I just thought I'd bring this one in just to add a little bit of fun to tonight. So I hope that's okay with you all, and that you're working on something just as fun as also. So yeah, not saying that blankets are fun. I was just getting jiggy with this, and I was like, man, I want to really finish this. I want to get this done by tomorrow. I'm going to get this done by tomorrow. So that's why I'm like, I need to get this done. Let's work on this tonight. So there's a method to my madness, family. for sure. And the yarn that I'm using, I will show you it is pink. I love this yarn and it's in the colorway of Surprise Stripe. And the solid pink color, which is beautiful, and it's so soft, family. I love this. It's just pink. Same yarn, just pink. Hello there, Burnell. Welcome in. Where did I get my hook? I got this crochet hook from this is a Hobby Lobby crochet hook. Yes, it's a Hobby Lobby crochet hook. Yes. So I got it from Hobby Lobby. So what say you in the chat? Just keeping it going. You said, I'm getting ready to cast off a knitted flower square using scrap yarn. Oh, nice. I love that. What a wonderful way to get some scrap yarn moving and grooving. It sounds great. It sounds great. It's wonderful. So, yeah, so each row increases. The last row does not increase. It's just going to equal the same amount of stitches in this row. So 3 double crochet in every stitch. And child, it's going to be 1,620 stitches to give this hat the dramatic look that it needs. This is for my niece. She asked me for a pink one, and so that is what she's going to get. So, yes. Excuse me. You know, and with making this hat, choosing a yarn that gives it a good drape and movement is something that is for sure. I think I did that with this yarn because of how soft it is. It really is soft. Such a soft yarn. See, I love this. You said I'm about to cast on a charity hat. I love that. Yes, let's go. You said our mathematician in the room did the math to count all those stitches. Who? Who counted all them stitches? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Me. Girl, it's easy to do. You just see you got 180, right? Times that by 3 because you got to do 3 stitches, right? And then you do 580 and you times that by 3. That's easy. It's like, wait, hold on. That's a lot. Does that make sense? Yeah. So when you do the 180 and you times that by 3, that gives you 540 stitches. But if you take 540 and you times that by 3, whoop, and you know you're going to do 3 stitches in each, that's 1,620 620 stitches. Yes. So, yeah, just times whatever row by 3, child, and you know how many stitches you got going on after that first row of 3. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, Debbie. What a pleasure to see you as well, hon. Thanks for coming in. Feel free to hit the thumbs up, family. If you haven't done so, it would be a blessing. I know this is outside of our norm, but yeah, I have got to get this done to be a blessing. And what a way to do it with some fun ruffles. Yes, this is a great way to. You count those things, boy. You count those stitches. You'd be like, I don't believe that's that many. Yeah, child, it's that many. And the thing is, I crochet a little slow. So, with that being said, yeah, I'll be slow out here. But it's all fun. It's all good and fun. You said, and you having fun making all those stitches too. For sure. For sure. It's a nice little flow, nice little situation right here. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, Barbara. A pleasure to see you, dear. Tell your niece enjoy the hat. The ruffles alone were a million stitches because that's what it feels like. I know it does. It does because you know I the first one I made for her, and I was like, "Girl, I used um, what did I tell her? I used a full skein of yarn on the ruffles alone, and it was like yeah, it was a lot, and I was like, I have to just the ruffles alone gets a skein by itself. So what I did, because I know that I was gonna not have enough of the pink, I thought I had enough of the variegated pink, so that's why I'm doing the first row of 1,620 stitches in this in the variegated, so that it'll give it another zhuzh, and so I don't have to go buy no more pink yarn because it was going to be just all pink, and I was like, no, no, we got yarn. We gonna get a little creative. Let's be creative, and that's what we did. We're a little creative, and so I figure let's start the row with the most stitches with the variegated yarn because I have more of that. I got another skein of that sitting around somewhere, but I want to end with the um, pink around the solid pink on the last row. Hmm. I hope that made sense. Now, will I finish this row while we live tonight? That would be nice, but I don't know if I can crochet fast like that. I'm not sure. As you can see, I am a slow crochet. I just steady as she goes. So these ruffles, it looks really cool though. Let's see. Nifty, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. You said what? I live in front of my local fire station and it is very noisy and busy. A fire engine has just gone out with its sirens going. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, it could be loud. That's for sure. That is for sure. Oh my goodness. When those sirens go off from the fire engine and everything, Gizmo starts doing her little howling thing. She throws her little head back and she's like, "Oh!" Like she's joining in with all the noise, like she's helping or something. I don't know if she thinks. I don't know why she does that. I don't know why she does that. But one time I played on YouTube. There's a where you can play emergency sirens. So I found one and played it, and she was like, "Whoa!" She's the only one that does that. Teddy and Raven, they do not do that at all. They have no time for it. They don't even care. They just be like, "What's that noise? Why she doing that?" And they saw they look at her like, "Girl, you out here doing doing the most with the siren." Mm-hmm. So this is how it goes. Yeah. Oops. Time they out there cracking it, laughing. Hello, Terry. Welcome in. What a pleasure to see you tonight. Thank y'all so much for coming. Feel free to hit the thumbs up, family. I do appreciate you all. Let me know what else y'all working on in the chat. I'd love to know it. I got some water in my cup over here. So let's see. It's coming along. Trust me, it's going to be dramatic. I love how the pink is here, but I'm going to finish in the solid pink. I believe I have enough yarn to finish that. I didn't think I had enough yarn to do that row uh, twice. So that's why we're doing the variegated for this row. Mm-hmm. So we're doing good here. Let's see. Let me put that back around here. You said my yarn shipment came in from Amazon today. I am putting the last row of dark teal on my sky blanket. It's beautiful. Okay. That's great, Nifty. I love it. I love that. That is so great. Look at you out here doing all the things. Mm-hmm. Y'all out here doing it. So, anyone in the chat, have you ever made a ruffle hat before? Have you ever made a ruffle hat before? Let me know in the chat. There is a little gnat that decided to come in from somewhere, flying around here acting crazy. I know, right, Roseanne? She said, "Ooh, sounds lovely, Nifty." Yes. You said, "I am not doing anything at the moment. No problem. I am just lying on my bed. I have had a busy morning doing my shopping and washing." Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've had meetings today. So I'll be working on that. On my meetings, I got another meeting tomorrow. You said, "No, I haven't. No problem." You said, "I have not made one." Okay, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely something to behold. I made a scarf that was made of ruffles. That was the first ruffle project I've done. I had a friend that wanted a ruffle scarf, and I said, "I got you, girl." I ain't even made one before, and I made that for her. I was like, "Okay, I'll make this for you." Uh, and that's what I did. So I was not intimidated after I learned how to do ruffles. Yeah. You said, "Hey, hey, TS, honey, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming over." You said, "I have never made a ruffle hat, but I have made a baby dress with ruffles going around the waist." Okay, so you know how long it takes to do ruffles. It be out here. That ruffle work be serious. Yes, it is a serious thing, fam. So, do you prefer bold statement pieces or simple designs? I I it depends. I guess I like them both. It's hard for me to say no. Um I like them both. I do both. I think I have some simple things that I like, and then I'll do something you know, that's a little bit more bold, like the hippie sweater I made. I wore that to work and it's got all the colors. You hear me? Bright and light and all the things. Mhm. Yes, you said, "I've made a couple. When I wear mine, I get compliments from people who have no interest in fiber art, but people just love them." That is the truth, isn't it? Yes. And Roseanne said, "A little of both." Same. Like, it just depends. Give me something bright and bold, and I'm making a statement today in whatever I'm wearing. And it's just how I'm feeling. I'm feeling that boldness, that certain type of bold joy that I get. And I will wear bold or work on something bold. Yes, I don't know why that little gnat. Y'all, there's a little gnat that is like bothering me today. He doesn't have to. He can go sit down somewhere. For his life is snuffed out. Because that is his destiny. Amen. If he keeps bothering me. Yes. So, whoop. So we just keep making it go round and round and round. I think that with it's cool to see how the progress of this because of the type of yarn, the variegatedness of it, the pinks, the black, the grays, the white. It's all in here. Whoops. I like the light pink right here. It looks white, but it's a light pink. Oh, stretch. You see Gizmo back there stretching. Hey, Gizzy. Gizmo, how are you? She just looking like, I'm great. Gizmo is doing great. You all right, Gizmo? We got Raven over here sleeping. And we got Teddy over here sleeping in Gizmo. The royal court is behaving today, family. Let me not speak too soon. She might try to come up here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hello. Sunita makes crochet items is here. Hey. Welcome in. I hope you are doing well. I am working on a ruffle hat for my niece. I'm almost done with it. I'm on row. I got like this row and I got one more row after that and then I'm done. Mhm. Yeah, the ruffle scarf I made was nice and it was fun. It was in my favorite color, purple, of course. He said, "Oh gosh, that's all you. No thanks." I know, right? Lots of ruffles. It's for my niece. Oh, I feel like I got attacked by a gnat. I don't know why it flew in my eye and my glasses. Y'all pray for me, and I'm gonna get this gnat for it get me because he want to fight me. Obviously, I don't know why. I don't know why. I told him to go on. Don't come over here. They be out here. I don't know. Let's see. You made lots of star blankets. Okay, that's cool, Sunita. Mm-hmm. You should. Your niece loves it. That's great. I always make sure I did at least that I'm. They over there having a good time cracking up, y'all. Mm-hmm. So this is coming along fine. Oops. Let's get back over here in this. Two, three, 2, 3. All right. I don't mind doing ruffles that much. It's just a lot. All right. So we are moving and grooving. What you said? I just got a zodiac yarn to make a family star blanket. Oh, nice. That sounds nice. That sounds so nice. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. They're coming out nice. Let's see. So, question, what color combinations are y'all using tonight? What color combinations are y'all using tonight? Is my phone making all the noise here? Medium blue. Oh, that sounds nice. Deep teal, mushroom, and mustard. Okay, that sounds great. Hello, Fatima. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. You said keep going. Yes. Thank you. Will do. Steel blue. Ooh, that sounds nice as well. You said, I'm not hooking at the moment. Okay. You said, I was outside getting my pots ready for bucket gardening. Okay. I love that. I absolutely love that. So we are moving and grooving. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You said what? You said, but my top is orchard, a very light purple. Oh, nice. I love that. Mm. You said lots of greens for salads. I love that. Yeah, I think that's great. You said pretty purples. Oh, absolutely. I feel like I did that wrong for some reason. And did. Let me start that over. I did 3 here. You said when I get back into crochet, I am using white and knitting a drought stopper, but I am turning it into a button monster. Okay. All right. What's a drought stopper? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that before. I really haven't. I'll be learning some new stuff, y'all. Okay, Sunita, thank you so much for stopping by, girl. May the Most High bless you and may heaven smile upon you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. I am going to bed. Girl, get you some good rest. This this yarn is coming through. I'm telling you what, we're getting through this yarn. It's like, and that's not even, this is the beginning, right? Where this, you see where this orange one is? This is where I started. Yeah. So it's like this, I'm telling you, what a yarn eater this hat is. Let me take a little break and get a sip of water. Mm. Well, that wasn't a sip, that was a whole drink. Yeah, I don't think I'll be done with this hat in this live at all. Oh, you said a long you said I misspelled? Okay. But it is a long sausage type garment for stopping wind. Oh, okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I love my tension ring. This is my favorite one out of all the ones I have. I use this one all the time. What are your favorite tools to use? Is it, like for me, it's the stitch markers and this tension ring. This is my favorite. Excuse me. Two and uh-oh. Why are you getting a little whopper jaw right here? Why? Excuse me. Mm, having a little issue here. Not sure why this yarn decided to go and be a little special. Hey, did you make that? Hello there. Welcome in. Hey, did you make that? It's very pretty. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a game changer for me. I used to just use a yarn and a hook. You said I usually just use yarn and a hook. Yeah. Um, I used to. I mean, and sometimes I do, but when I'm working on a project that's a long one, I just grab the stitch markers, and definitely this tension ring, and I just get busy with it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but most times, if I think about it, I will put it on. Welcome into Hey, did you make that? I appreciate you coming in. What are your favorite things to make? Hey, did you make that? First time here. How's it going? Hello, welcome in. Red Smith, what a pleasure to have you as well. I am making I normally don't do hats on this channel mostly, but I'm making this ruffle hat for my niece. And I wanted to do something fun and bold. Usually we do shawls, blessing blankets, prayer shawls, blessing blankets, things of that nature here. But crochet, there is nothing off the table for crochet. Anytime we can be a blessing for sure. We want to do that. So yeah. But this is just a fun night tonight to do something different, something fun. And it's this ruffle hat that I'm making for my niece. She asked me for a pink one, and she's getting that. That's for sure. But if you know anything about me, I like solids, but I just can't do solids. I got to add some zhuzh, and that's where this variegated yarn come in. It's bringing in all the zhuzh, bringing in all the zhuzh. Yeah, so we do a lot of shawls on this channel. We do a lot of blankets and whatever we can do to be a blessing. That's what we do. He said my favorite things to make are shawls and doilies and cowls. Ooh, I love that. That's so nice. You said, sorry, I'm going to have my lunch now. Catch you all next time. Well, may the Most High bless you, Debbie, and may heaven smile upon you. Thank you for hanging out for a bit. For sure. Red Smith says hello to everybody. Yes. So, yeah, this is kind of fun. Have y'all, anybody Else, have you made anything with ruffles before? Or have you made a ruffle hat before? Like I said, my very first ruffle project was a scarf that I made for my friend, and it was in the colorway of my favorite color, which is purple. Mm-hmm. And so let's go. You said I really enjoy making bags. Okay. I love that. That's what's up. Hey, hey, bring the bags in for sure. You said, nay, not a ruffle type of person. That's all right. You said, love the idea of this channel. I'm subbing. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Feel free to do so. Feel free to do so, love. Let's see. Yes, I've made ruffle hats. Let's go, Red Smith. Red Smith out here making ruffle hats as well. Never tried a ruffle hat before? Yeah, it's a lot. The Ruffles is a yarn eater. I'm telling you right now, it is just having a good time out here. Yes. Roseanne, you're so sweet. She said, you'll love being here. Oh, thank you. Hello, Mystical. Welcome in. What a pleasure to see you as well. What's your favorite thing to make or crochet, or are you a crocheter? Or you said, I was like, wait, what? Why is my name Gray? Then I realized I'm not a model in this channel. What? We'll fix that, TS. We'll get you going, dear. We'll get you fixed up with that for sure. Yes, we will. We'll make sure you got all the things, my dear. And three. Oh, thank you, Red Sub. You said I'm going to sub too. Very enjoyable. I enjoy y'all being here. Thank you so much. You said I'm a mod in your other channel. Laugh out loud had me scratching my head. Yeah, no problem. Feel free to check out my other channel too. It's Kelly's Crochet Adventures. Um, yes, we be out here in these streets, family. That is for sure. You said I usually crochet amigurumi, but I've been getting into wearables. Well, let's go, Mr. Go. Huh? Wearables are awesome. If you got the goods to get the going on the wearables, child, bring them on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See, look what happened right here. See how it's being a little bit, y'all. Forgive the yarn. It's being a little disrespectful, and I don't know why. Every so often, it says, "Hey, I'm gonna be a little special right here." So we're gonna get this untangled. Trying to create a little bar. We gonna move them farther away. Maybe that'll give us more. We don't want that. Don't be doing that to us. You said, KK, be right back. Okay, it's getting cold out there. What? Gonna lock up the barn and coops. Keep the critters of the night. Um, critters of the critters. Keep the critters of the night critters menu. Off the night critters menu. Okay, I got you. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that child. We don't want nobody doing. Don't be disrespectful out here. They be disrespectful sometimes. Mm-hmm. The animals. The animals be trying to get the critters or whatnot. So yeah. But this is so fun, family. So doing ruffles is definitely a yarn eater. You have to do 3 double crochet in each stitch. And that's where the ruffles are coming in for this particular pattern. When I made scarf that was ruffles, I think I did 5. ruffles in each stitch, 5 double crochets in each stitch. Going around, they were bigger ruffles. It was a bigger scarf, so it was a little bit more windy, spirally, thicker space. Natural Nene Child, is that you, girl, honey? Hi, welcome in the room. I appreciate you coming. Jesus, hello, everyone. Hello. What a pleasure to see you, dear. So, if you don't mind sharing what's on y'all's hook, if you got anything on your hook right now, I'd love to know what it is. Cause I'm nosy like that, child. If you don't want me to know, be like, girl, ain't your business. I'll be like, all right. But I'm nosy like that. Let me know what y'all got on y'all's hook. Yep. So just getting jiggy with it. Yeah. I got I was thinking about these little bears that I'm gonna be making for my nieces. Well, I want to make a few and send them to her just as a hey, what do you think type of deal. Oh, wait, let's see. You said, are you using mandala yarn? No, I'm not. Let me show you what I'm using. This is, I love this yarn. And it's a Hobby Lobby yarn. And this is in the colorway of Surprise Stripe. I love it. I love it. And the solid pink, same type of yarn. I love this yarn. The yarn is so soft, family. And it's just pink. It's just pink. Oops, where is it? Yeah, there it is. Just pink, pink, pink. Yeah, it's so nice. I love it. You're making a shawl. Let's go. No, thank you. You see, I love the colorway. Listen, let me tell you something. If you have a Hobby Lobby near you, go in there and check out I Love This Yarn. That whole section, they got the variegateds and they got them kind of what goes with what. So you can get an idea of what yarns you want to use with like the solids. If you're a variegated girl like me, I love variegated yarn. Um, so when I saw how that pink works with that variegated, I said, oh yeah, absolutely, for sure. Absolutely, yes, uh-huh, and amen. So that's what I did. I grabbed that. Yes, it is very pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much. So let's see, where are we? One, two, three. All right. I love how this yarn feels too. You said, yes, I am. Are you? Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, they be having sales though. They have their sales every other week on a yarn. They be tripping. I don't know why they just can't have a sale every weekend, but it'd be like every other week. The yarn's not on sale this week, but next week it'll be. You'll be like, bro, let the yarn always be on sale. You know we come in. We'll wait. Well, sometimes I don't, but most times we will wait. If it's something that I want and I know that color is going fast, it looks like it. Yeah, I'm not waiting. I'm gonna go ahead and get it right then and there. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I do that. But when they be having them 30% off, 40% off, that be me. I'm not understanding why this is stuck on here, but okay, this normally doesn't happen here, but this yarn has a little bit of paper stuck on it from the label. Not sure how that happened, but I will take my time to remove that when the time comes. It's and this yarn, y'all, is so soft. It is so soft. So we got a ways to go. Let's see, where are we? Right here. Do a few more stitches here. All right. Oops. There it goes. All right. Here we go. Here we go. And there we go. We are moving and grooving here. Here we go. So let's see, where are we? So, question for you, one last question for the chat. Do you enjoy trying new crochet techniques? Do you enjoy trying new crochet techniques? I know I do. And we're going to be doing the Bavarian stitch very soon. We'll do a dishcloth. I've been kind of looking into it and seeing how we can come out here and have a good time with that particular stitch. It be looking fun. Okay, see the disrespect right here. Got a little disrespectful. All right. That's why people make their yarn into cakes so we won't have the disrespect. But I'm pulling right from the center because I'll be so excited. I'm not waiting to make no cake. And I got uh, a yarn spinner situation, but sometimes I don't be wanting to pull it out and make the cakes, but I probably should because it'll cause me to enjoy the yarn longer. It's like, let's look at how these colors are flowing around. Here we go. I like how these colors are just getting jiggy with it out here. You said yes. Okay, that's cool. You enjoy doing okay. You said I'm ready for the Bavarian stitch. Yeah, we're gonna do that soon. Yes, I need to broaden my stitch repertoire. Listen, I I'll be out here Tunisian crocheting. I crochet on the double, meaning there's a crochet hook on both sides it's like a cable in the middle and crochet hooks on both sides. I love that. That's a nice flow and making nice blankets and stuff with. Um, I like the interlock stitch. I'm doing C to C. I got a lot, yeah. I can do all the crochet stuff. The only one I have not tried yet. I do mosaic. I've done graphkins. Also, the only one I haven't tried is that Bavarian. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that as a family. So feel free to come and hang out. You said good night, Barbara. She said I've got a headache. Oh no. So going to bed early. God bless y'all. Oh, may the Most High bless you and may have a smile upon you. I totally get it. Get you some good rest. Maybe you can take you something to kind of ease that headache on out of there. Yeah, because I got to do it too, because my sinuses, they be giving me the blues out here. I'll probably sound, because my sinuses be giving me the blues out here. Yeah, I cannot wait. I'm excited to move to Arizona because that's the only place where it felt like I could breathe, family. I could breathe a lot better. Yes. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. And three. When I tell y'all this is a yarn eater, I kid you not. Now I started off with this is like getting down to the nanoseconds here, but like I said, I got another skein of that variegated yarn. So I'm gonna go get that. Yes, take care of the headache. Listen, isn't that the truth? We gotta do it. I started out with one earlier, but I am much better now. But my sinuses is messed up. My husband, he was having sinus issues too. Well, he had cut the grass. He was helping my in-laws cut the grass, and child, it was like at 1 in the morning. He was sitting up like he couldn't go to sleep because his sinuses was jacked up. So I had something I could help him with, so I was able to help him, and he was able to get some good rest. So yeah, he said, I'm going to say good night as well. Okay, crochet with you soon. All right, Red Smith, may the Most High bless you and may heaven smile upon you. We're getting ready to close it down here. We've been out here for about an hour, and I got a little bit done today. I hope y'all were able to get something done as well. Let's see. So we're getting ready to close it down in a couple minutes. I'll go a little bit longer, but I'm getting there, fam. It's coming. Am I halfway? I'm close to halfway through with this. With this row, I got one more row to do, and that's going to be in the solid pink family. But we gonna get this variegated row together. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. Let's see. Where am I? 2, 3. Here we go. I know it was fast, wasn't it? Roseanne, when you're having a good time be flying, chill. When you are just enjoying yourself and just, man, it goes by really fast. Whoop. But we'll be back out here on Saturday. Saturday is a day. What I want to say. Saturday is going to be the day where we work on. Um, it's the crochet burnout recovery series. Yes, we'll be working on something different there as well. You know you can. You know you can. Choo choo. What? You know you can. You can. Choo choo. You are so funny. I love it, Roseanne. You're something else, my dear. But you are a good time. That is for sure. So we're just moving along, having a good time. Whoop. And we getting there. We are getting there. Right. Uh-oh. Let's go. One more here. All right, family. Right, we'll just take a little pause right here. Let me show you the rows so you can kind of see how they're going here. So this was the first row of 180, the second row of 540, and the third row that I'm working on, we're going to get to 1,620 stitches really soon. So let me show you how far I got. Let's see. So this was, I started at the beginning. Well, we were kind of around here somewhere. We were over here. So now, didn't do too bad. We're getting it going. See how cool this is? See how dramatic that looks? And we're going to add another row. Oh, it's going to give it all the drama it needs. What a fun hat. And this is fun to work with. Well, we are going to say goodnight to production. Good night, production. You've been amazing. All right. So, family, this has been so fun. I appreciate all of you. I'm so glad that you were able to come and hang out. So, as we finish up tonight, remember what you created is not just beautiful, it's meaningful. Every stitch carried intention, creativity, and care. Okay. So whether you kept it, whether you keep what you're working on, or if it's a gift, it holds something special. So thank you for spending this time with me. I do appreciate all of you. May the Most High bless you and may heaven smile upon you. And we will see you next time. All right. All right. We'll see you in the next stream. Stay encouraged. Stay blessed. Be kind. People need it. It's crazy out here. All right. Hugs and love to you all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for your continued love and support. Hit the thumbs up if you like. We really do appreciate it. It does help out our channel and it helps out our algorithm. We got some really wonderful new people that came in today. And so hopefully they will become subscribers as well. So stay blessed, stay encouraged. Again, may the Most High bless you all and may heaven smile upon you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for doing this. Oh, no problem. You are so welcome. It's always a joy hanging out with wonderful, wonderful yarny communities. I love our people. You hear me? Because, child, we need a space and we here for it. So stay blessed, stay encouraged, and until next time, family. Bye.